We might see. We'll see. Definitely see the mediums. But I don't know about the hards. But there we go, guys. Hello, welcome. I don't know how I did. Oh my god, it's lagging. I hope. Oh no. Okay, so it's all breaking. Again, by the way, I just want to say a massive thank you to Homer Max and Mrs. Clan, by the way. Absolute legends. We've got some new Christmas emotes in the chat as well. All of that will start, by the way, don't worry. We'll get it all rolling for not Flying Santa, Flight Sim. We're doing Flight Sim. Obviously, I know I haven't been here for a few days, but we've got F1. But we are going to be back with Flight Sim, and then obviously all the alerts and everything go crazy again. There was just an F1 race that I had to get it sorted. We do have Jamie here as well, which I would like to say hello to. And we've already run through 5 minutes of qualifying. I do sincerely apologise. Everyone was so eager and readied up straight away. But it's all good. But yes, welcome in. We have Charlie back. This is the full grid of drivers. There you go. There's all of everyone's names. We have 18 drivers. 2 of them cannot be here, but 18 drivers. I think there was meant to be one more, but he dropped out last second. But yeah, we'll see how people can, take this track. I don't think many drivers have had much experience or much practice for Brazil. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to quickly undeafen myself. Hopefully we get a voice here. Hello, Jamie. Sorry, it was a bit of a crazy minute there. Can you hear me? Hello, maybe, hopefully. If not, then he's AFK. He might pop in. We might get a hello. There we go.
Hello?
See? Yeah, no, I can. Hi.
Oh no,
It's all good. I had to do all the. I didn't pre-record the script, but I don't think I've done too bad. Hopefully not. Anyway, how are you doing? Anyway, are you good? I'm wondering if I need to.
I'm not bad.
Good. I'm glad. Can you guys see the lap timer? You certainly can. Yeah, again, hello to everyone in the chat as well. I see there's loads of people. Greg, Hassan, Mrs. Clan, Sneaky's here, Automatic, Beluga as well. Hello, welcome. But yeah, like I say, Flight Sim will resume probably, if not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. And I'm hoping that we can move F1 around Flying Sea Santa next Saturday. That's the plan anyway, but I'm going to see how the voting goes. But I guess... I don't know. We won't cancel Suzuka, but yeah. Is timings actually popping up? I can't see any times.
Yeah, there
on
are some
my
times
overlay.
right
Okay,
now.
there we go. That's a bit better.
There you go.
Right, so Joe Bean on a 108.0. That seems to be the benchmark. All on soft tyres. Everybody, P1 down to P14. I don't know if I can get a track. I did try and get a... Hang on, track. There we go. That's what I wanted up. Right, if I hide that. There we go. And now you guys can see everyone. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, not this guy again. Not Pups again. Hello. It's been 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks, Jamie? We weren't here this last week, were we? I can't really remember.
It has been 2 weeks.
It has. We missed this. We actually skipped the week somehow. Any predictions for today? I mean, there'll be some drivers starting at the back in the sprint. Gabe almost losing the rear there. I don't really know. I mean, Max obviously has won the Drivers' Championship. That's been done and dusted. I think Constructors, it can still be overtaken by McLaren. I think that's... Or is that...
Yes. Constructors are still...
Max is retired from the session. That might have been a choice, or it might... Is that? I think he was in the pits, so maybe he wants to start from the back.
I think that was a choice.
Yeah.
So that screwed my predictions.
Oh, well, no, but... it will make it exciting.
Sprint.
Maybe he's done it on purpose. You never know.
Yeah.
Or there was a problem with the Mercedes. Let's just go with there was a problem with his car and they had to take it out of qualifying, but it'll be in the race at the back. We'll go with that. It'll be interesting to see if sort of his teammate Dan does the same thing, or if they're just going to go for a full quali session. I mean, I suppose it's a bit of fun for Max now. He's one of the drivers. He can, relax a bit, I suppose.
He can have some fun.
Exactly. And the drivers probably appreciate it as well.
Yeah, and the good thing about this sprint format is it more caters to drivers who like or are better than at their race strategies and their race pace than qualifying pace. Because it's not all over
it's all the setup as well.
These 9 minutes are finished. They've got 13 laps and then the full race to...
yeah, I think it's 12.
To get some
Is
points.
it 12? It might be 13.
12 or 13 or...
Whatever, yeah. Pups, by the way, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for the 15. I have no alerts to the F1 streams. I'm so bad. I know. I'm sorry. It's something we might have to introduce at some point. But I don't really like. I try and sort of focus on the F1 for these. But mate, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, guys. Still get the Kenco love in the channel if you can. 4 pups. Thank you so much. And Hassan, you've been free for like 1 day, mate. Thank you. Honestly, guys, I feel bad because I can't play these alerts. Please. Oh my god, it's tier 3 as well. I can't react. We've got drivers racing around. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Thank you though. Seriously, thank you so much, Rev. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Pups. Thank you, Mrs. Clan. That's enough. Save it for Flight Sim later, please. Thank you, Hassan. Enjoy your tier 3 again, mate, honestly. Free for 1 day. As Jake's retired from the session as well, so I'm not sure. Jake did actually set a time, though. He's in a wall. Did you just see him go by there? Jake is in a wall, and the exit of turn 14. He potentially might have hit the grass. I don't know if you've seen, Jamie, but on the... Let me follow with... If I go on with Dan here, so rounds, what's this? Turn 12 going into turn 13. Turn 11, sorry. So if you, when you go wide here, there's a little bit of grass. If you click your rear on that, you go sliding. I don't know if that's what Jake did. Josh as well. Oh my god. I can't stop these guys from subbing, Jamie. I don't know what to do. Josh, how are you doing, mate? How are you? I feel so bad because there's no alerts. I haven't set up the alerts for the F1 streams. Josh, hopefully you're well, mate. Good to see you, and I'm glad you met Bruce as well earlier, mate. Thank you so much.
This is what happens when this is the first stream of December. Okay?
I know, first stream of December. I go away for 2 days, and then I come back, and you guys, honestly, thank you so much. 50, that is the bullseye as well, Josh. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I say, all of the whatever happens today, I promise you, I will replay at the start of tomorrow's stream. I promise. But enjoy the new emotes as well. We've got a Santa hat, we got Christmas present, we got Kenco love, but as like some snow cane things. Snow cane? That's a new thing. Not snow cane.
Do you mean candy cane?
Candy cane, yeah. We've also got me as a Grinch. I thought you'd appreciate that. And a little present. So it's like different. I mean, yeah, we'll have them for the whole of December, so it should be good. Should be good. Do you like it, Josh? Do you like it? It's the same height as me anyway. Currently, it's a Red Bull 1-2, Jamie. With Joe being clearly one of the only drivers doing the practice. Or doing some practice. But...
Yeah, and it's a Red Bull 1-2 and a Ferrari 3-4 at the moment, with Charlie edging out Sebi there by 0.3 of a second. So
it looks very neat.
They're quite closely matched. Yes.
You are the Grinch. Thank you, Hassan. Josh just squashed. I'm even smaller now. Okay, I get it, Josh. Thank you. We're watching Dan Shaw this hot lap, though. He done a 1:12 on his first lap. He's 2 tenths down on Joe in the first sector. So, obviously, I presume we've got one Mercedes teammate going for points, going for as high up in the sprint as they can. And then we've got the other Mercedes driver starting at the back. I think Max was the first one to retire, so I presume he would be at the back. At the moment, looking at the leaderboard, he's P18, so I would assume so. I can't get the fastest sectors up. I do apologise. I don't know why. But yeah, big difference, though, between P1 and P2. So I don't know if Joe's already pretty much solidified the start of the sprint here. And he'll just pull away from the rest of the pack. But yeah, half a second is quite a lot, as Archie's rejoined the session here as well. Made it more like you. Thank you. How's touching grass, Josh? I was touching grass as well yesterday, actually. Although it was freezing, but it was worth it. Dan Shaw, P7, 108.9. Pretty good lap, considering, like, literally 0 practice. I couldn't do that, I'll be honest. Although, he's outpaced by Noah Lockwood in P5, and also Nathan. Or Nate, sorry. Is Nate short for Nathan, or is it a separate name? I've always wondered. I mean, he's registered as Nate, so I feel like I should call him Nate. Maybe it's like a shortened name. Touching grass in a car. Literally, Josh, yep. I was on the grass yesterday. Luckily, I didn't spin, but there were some people that beached on the grass. It was outdoor karting. So, yeah, I quite literally touched grass. Yes. Very enjoyable. Yeah, I do recommend it. But I was pretty rapid as well, which is quite nice. I wasn't, like, amazingly quick. I was only quick because I literally weigh nothing, but good fun. Archie keeps leaving and joining the session. Jonathan, P13. Hasses, Michael Women, P10. Both the Alfa Romeo's not doing too great. Obviously, we got a step-in Williams driver here of, oh gosh, David? Oh no, Daniel. I want to say his name's Daniel Jahan. Is it Daniel? I think it's Daniel. So we've got 2 Daniels in the actual grid. Oh. Is the sound okay as well? Did the booster seat fit? Well, I had a seat insert. But I feel like I needed more foam or just more padding because going like forwards around that track, I mean, maybe it's a skill issue, but like you are pretty much full throttle the whole way through the track, and I was just sliding left, sliding right. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He was slow but rapid on the straights, but he actually did very well. I looked at because on the website you can go on the you can look at all the results on the website. And we were literally like half a tenth between you and me. I think Yayan was like literally, I think Yayan was 1,000th of a second quicker than me as well. I believe so anyway. But when you look at track consistency, I think I only had 1:28 second. Whereas I think you had like pretty much 28s across the board. So it was a one-off. Smits P17 currently starting his hot lap. Zach's retired from the session though. P12. There is a yellow flag. No? Not sure if that's Zach.
No, they're just slowed down.
Okay, so he just retired anyway. You'll get... Oh! Smith's in a wall. He's just retired. Archie's just rejoined the session. Well, Smiths will be starting from P17 on the same row as Max Chapman. Choo choo. Oh my god, Josh, that emote is sick. That emote is sick. Well, 2.5 minutes left. I mean, Joe Bean is out on track again, going around for one more attempt to solidify his time. I mean, there you go. Noah's retired from the session as well. He's happy with whatever time he's got. If we have a look at... Can I have a look at... Oh, it's not showing me any of the graphics. I'm a little bit concerned that I need to reopen some of... I'm just going to quickly go through, guys, and just refresh some of these web browsers. I do apologise. I did have
Ian,
them
when
up
you
earlier.
Have time, could
Yes.
you send me an invite? Because I've been kicked for some reason.
Yeah, I think maybe Archie was having the same issue. Steam... Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, no, F6. Hang on. Yeah. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. I know there's like a minute and a bit left. Right, there you go. I should have sent you another invite. And then you can send out invites to other people, I guess. Bradley, hello. Welcome. What happened to Max? He retired early on. I'm going to go with the story that Mercedes found a fault with the car, but they're putting it at the back of the grid. Max already won drivers, so he can, you know... Last to first challenge is what he's going with, I would assume. Can you unpause alerts, please? Max, I'll unpause. I can unpause them. I don't want to make any noise though, Callum. They can show, but I don't want alerts making noise. Because what I don't want is on the final lap and there's like loads of racing and then it's like alert beeps in. Don't worry, okay. Where the stream's been then? I've been in like Bournemouth. Sorry. There'll be streams like probably resuming next week, maybe. No, there will definitely be. We've got Fly and See Santa next Saturday as well, which I'm very excited for. Let me know if anyone's on Hot Lap, by the way, and I can have a look at them. I think Charlie's on Out Lap. He's just slowing down, ready to start Hot Lap. Look at the new Ferrari livery, by the way. That's the one they used in Vegas.
Yes, it will.
Think the title's wrong? Wait, what? What is it saying, Jamie? Uh-oh. Callum might be able to fix it. If the title's wrong, I don't know what I've done. What are you doing in Bournemouth?
Joe Bean's on his final.
Joe Bean... Okay. Oh, yep, he's about to cross the line. What is wrong? I don't know. Refresh your browser, Jamie. Joe Bean crossed the line. Yeah, okay, he's about to start his hot lap now. Okay, that makes sense. And Charlie's just gone through Sector 1 to start Sector 2. I don't know. Hang on, the fastest sectors work now. I'm about to say that should work. So Stein's got the fastest first sector. Joe's first. So considering, as Gabe's just retired from the session, well, lots of retirees, lots of people just chilling out here. But their timer has gone to 0. As Dan's also retired from the session. Did he crash into Gabe? I'm not sure. Dan only P8, although Jake is behind him. Again, there's no pitting, so we've got 12 laps of racing and then 36.
A Mercedes in the wall.
Oh, he was in the wall. Okay.
He was in the wall.
No worries, Jamie. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so there might have been a potential collision then between Dan and Gabe. Okay. Charlie's about to cross... no, Sebi's about to cross the line. I would start... Oh, no, he's too late. Sebi can't improve. So, I mean, at the moment... Is that it then? I believe it... I mean, looks
That
like
is it.
Nate has actually done really well here. I don't know what setup he's running, but he's managed to get ahead of Sebi there with that time. Drove straight into the pits. So Red Bull 1-2, front row. You see it often in real life. You see it often on Kenco F1. Actually, you don't see it very often on Kenco F1, actually. Normally, there's a Mercedes in this mix. Charlie and Nate, second row. Sebi's just going around again with Noah in the third row. Stein and Dan in the fourth row. Jake and Michael Wimmer finishing up the top 10 with his teammate just behind them. Jonathan, who's actually reserved today, doing a lot better than both the Alfa Romeos, who are both permanent. I'm kidding. I'm not. And then Archie Middlefeld P13. He could have done better. And then we've got Daniel P16 and Smits who retired in P. I don't think we've ever had. I know that some people retired when they're in the pits, but that's like 7 retirements in qualifying. That's rather intense. What are you doing in Bournemouth? Go-karting. South Coast karting, literally right beside Bournemouth Airport. You can literally watch Ryanair planes like fly. Like I've got recordings of it. There's a Ryanair plane that literally like flew over the karting circuit when we were going round. Really low as well because it literally is 0.8 for Bournemouth. It's amazing. But yeah, really good fun. Really, really good fun. Although it was like -2 degrees, but yeah, couldn't say no to the opportunity to go karting outdoors. So. Yeah, I travelled back this morning. It's a bit far for karting. Nah, I knew everybody there. There was a good bunch of like 12 of us. So, how's Bruce? Don't even talk to me about Bruce. Christmas tree. Is that enough said? Probably.
No. Has he eaten the Christmas tree?
Reverse grid. Well, that would put... I'm not backing out, Noah. I could, but it'll put Max on first. So, I'm sure Max would rather start last. But yeah, if we do a reverse grid, we've got to back out, and then I feel like the stream would be another hour. So it's a good idea. Maybe on the last race. I don't know. But we won't do one today. Well, guys, give people time as well. Is it a nightmare? Well, he constantly tries to, like, eat the lights. Try and grab a ball in his mouth. We're tempted just to put the tree higher up so he can't get access to it, but...
Why am I Aston Martin?
Oh, no. Jamie, race, please. Do you have your will? You probably don't have your will. Get a controller out.
I got my controller. What?
Go on, give it a go. Give it a go.
Okay, why not?
Oh, you don't have to, but go on.
Sprint.
Okay, you can go on definite if you want. That's brilliant. Well, okay, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna commentate this because we've got a formation lap on the sprint race. It's not lights out yet. 2 Red Bulls, lead a Ferrari, lead a Williams of Nate. Really, I think that's the best start for Nate as well, actually, P4. He'll be very happy with that.
I've got my setup on.
Starting tyres, mediums for a lot of the pack. It does look like... oh, no, Jamie, you're starting behind Max Chapman here.
Yeah.
You're under the number of Jake Chapman, so we've got 2 Jakes. We've got 3 Chapmans in the race. Brilliant. Just make the treat edible or put dog treats over it. Yeah. You have to come round and hide them in the tree, Bradley. That'll be a brilliant that'll be a brilliant little trick. We won't envy you. Jonathan hasn't got ERS on, but it's not the end of the world. He's a reserve driver. We can allow that. We can allow that. Constructors currently look a bit like this. Mercedes have 203 points, so I mean, I think we're going to at least be one, if not... I think both the Mercedes drivers, Jamie, can't race in Abu Dhabi, by the way. So they're on a little bit of a fine edge at the minute. If or not, they'll be overtaken by McLaren in the constructors. But we will see. We will see just because they can't race. That's currently Drivers' Championship. So Max has outright won it. Jack, I feel so bad, mate, but I had to remove your McLaren logo beside your name. I'm so sorry. I think it was brought up last stream. I was like, okay, I'll do it. Fine. I didn't want to, but there we go. You're currently second with 94 points. Charlie, 83. And then we got both the McLarens of Noah Lockwood and Jake Chapman. Split by 2 points, 55 and 53. And then both the Red Bulls. But again, if the Red Bulls are starting P1, P2, all they need is a good sprint race and a good race. And they could easily get ahead of both of the McLarens there as well. And obviously that will massively help in the constructors as well for Red Bull, pushing them potentially up P3 or if not P2. Jack, it's all good. Whoa, what is that McLaren doing? Someone's doing donuts. Someone is doing donuts. I think they're in one of their moods. Anyway, we will get ready for the sprint race. There's 12 laps around Sao Paulo. Lots of drivers warming up their tyres before they're going on the grid, including Jamie. Good luck.
god. Oh god, I messed up that.
Right. Yeah, you're just gonna have me waffling in your ears, Jamie. It's fine. Right. Anyway,
I
I
don't
can't
care.
see the lights. There they are. It's red. 5 red, and hopefully they go out on my screen a lot before the drivers see them go out. And red flag immediately. Oh, what do we do here then? No, they didn't actually start the race. It just went instantly red flag. Is it what?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We will maybe it's because the drivers are being idiots on the formation lap. Okay, so here I guess everybody has the options to change tires and then just click go again. That hasn't happened before in a
Yes.
Kenco Farm race.
I
Slightly
don't
concerned
know
that
what's
it's glitched,
happening.
but let's not hope not because it didn't even go. I was wondered, the lights went out. I was like, no one's moving, and it was almost a prolonged start. Yeah, literally, question mark. Can you guys, is it black for you guys as well? Or are you in a tire changing
No,
screen?
I'm actually in a race, but a very slow race.
Wait,
On AI.
I'm really confused. We're just in a big line.
Yeah. It's like a formation lap, but it's extremely slow.
Right. I start back out and we have to... Oh, okay. There's nothing we can do other than... I can back out now. Restart. And then what? Just make a custom grid for the sprint, yeah? Okay. Well, back. I don't know. It's the game glitch, Michael. It's one of them. I might have to alt F4. I'll have to alt F4. It's fine. Just bear with me, guys. We'll get a bit of Vic's Absolute Tune on. If you haven't heard this song, by the way, it's an absolute tune. And we'll go. We'll load our F1 and we'll go again. Back out, guys. I'll send you guys new invites. I've got the screenshots of the order. So, and then Jamie, I suppose you can be a spectator again.
I can confirm that I've done more laps than Ian in this race.
Yeah, in the whole of the league, mate. In the whole of the league. Unless you broken it. No, I'm kidding. I can't blame you. Couldn't possibly blame you. Apologies, guys. We'll load back in as soon as we can. If I'll make it friend only, so you guys can join, and if you can invite your friends as well, to make sure everybody's in as quick as they can, that would be amazing. Tune. Boom, boom, boom. I hope it doesn't. Should I disable red flags? Is that a wise decision so it doesn't happen again, guys? Should I disable red flags? Boom, 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 boom. Let me just remove that as well. Hang on. There you go. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Apologies. Sailor, wait, hang on. We got a brand new tier 1 sub, but what's going on here? Oh, no. Ignore me. That was Callum with the alerts earlier. Never mind. First red flag at Kenco F1 and no one caused it. Right, it's a friend-only lobby. If you guys are able to join me through Steam and then invite your friends, I'll come online on status as well. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know if one person needs an invite first, but... Load save, yes. Yeah, Wim, I agree. However, if it glitches like that again, it just feels like a wasted bit of time. Right, so qualifying is off. Session length is long. Starting grid will do custom, but we can't set it up until people are all in. Okay. Charlie, no idea, mate. I haven't touched a single thing, so I am not sure. Cool. Same weather for both. And realistic. Perfect. Rules and flags strict. Safety car standard. Formation lap on. Red flags off. I'm gonna have to really, surely. Yeah, wait, I've been pinged about 4 times, by the way. I can't read the messages. Okay, then all of that's good as well. Cool. Okay, have we got people joining the lobby? Yeah, okay, cool. Just get yourselves guys in, and then I'll quickly make the lobby again. Thank you. Sorry, guys. And yeah, quali's off, and that's just... Oh, it's a 10-lap race now. I'm confused. Why was it 12?
Because you put it on bar.
Oh, I need to change the track. It's the only thing I forgot. There you go. Sorry. Cool. Right, weekend structure. Grid editor. Right, so... Providing... Okay, we got 15. There's 3 more people to go. I might need to send invites to people from PlayStation. Bear with me, because there's some people that are on console that can't get an invite. If you need an invite, please let me know, like, as quick as you can. But I'm just gonna invite the people that I know probably aren't friends with other people. Potentially Jake. Max would have probably dealt with him. Gabe. Gabe's already in. Sorry if I'm sending invites already. Bomb's Eye's the only one, and we've also got to do ICDC as well, and probably Jonathan maybe, although he's probably already here. Right. You need an invite. Bear with. Right, there you go, Michael. As soon as I've done the thing, guys, we'll just go straight into it. Ooh, I adore you. Wait, where's... Joe's here. There you go. So we got Joe, Lucky Shot, Charlie Drafts. Joe, Lucky Shot, Charlie Drafts, Sebi, Noah, Stein. We haven't got Sebi. Sebi! Is he here? Or am I missing? Where's Sebi?
I'm missing Sebi.
Can you invite or...
Got it.
Second Sebi, Noah, Stein, Dan. And then Jake, Michael, Blizz. Jake, Michael. And then Blizz. And then we got Yai and Archie, Zach. Archie, Zach. And then we've got Gabe, Daniel, Bombseye. Right, let me just confirm that. I will double check something because I think there's one person missing. I need to go as spectator as well. What happens to the game? I was looking. Oh, Aaron, it just, for some reason, it just glitched. I think everyone just backed out. Is Sebi here?
Gave him an invite, but I don't know.
Let me send another one. Sebi Webby. I think he's appears twice on my things.
Oh yeah, I think I've got his old Steam.
Right, I sent him an invite. Right now, Callum. Have you done custom grid? Yeah, that's what we're doing. What is this music? Joe, Lucky Shot, Charlie Drafts, Noah. Well, it should really be Sebi, but there we go. Noah, Stein, Dan, Jake, Michael, Blizz, and Archie, Gabe, and then... No, Zach, then Gabe. Sebi's in. Awesome, yeah. Thank you. That's the only one we're missing, and Sebi goes into P5. There you go. Cool, right. Custom grid is done. I'm happy with it.
I am on spectator, yes.
And you're on spectator. Cool. Right, guys, ready up then if you're watching the stream. Ready up. Callum, I'll sort that out now. Do I adore you? If it's my alerts from Flight Sim, I'm not going to have it. I know you put effort into this, but I tried to just disable. I don't like making money from this, which is why I disable them. I've got it on there, Callum, anyway. Right, yeah, there you go. We're going in. We're going in. Oh, okay. We'll have it, but I'll mute it. Hang on. That works. That does work, but I'm muting it. How do you mute control audio via OBS? There you go. Thank you, Callum. They're the old ones, but they're sick. I forgot they were actually made. Right. Okay. Are we good? Everyone happy? I'm muting it. Yes. What's the horsepower of the carts you drove? Someone might have to confirm that. I think they're racing though. They go up to like 55 miles an hour. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Why am I muting it? Because it's a community event. I don't like making money from these. Unless you asked why for something else. Sorry guys, you're going to have to put your setups on as well. Let's hope it works this time around. Fingers crossed. Doesn't the money go to charity? Well, that's the thing. It's a difficult one. The problem is now I'm doing it all on Kenco. It's very difficult to find the difference between, because we used to do this on Kenco F1, in which case it was so much easier to make the money go to charity. Whereas because this is, I already made money from tier 1 subs randomly at the start of today, and it's just like, oh, you know, it's very difficult to monitor if I'm doing it all on one channel. Right. Jamie, are you good? I think we're good.
Yes, we are good.
Awesome. Right. We go again. Formation lap. If you can, try and avoid doing donuts, just in case it glitches it. But other than that, we should be all good. People have started up. To be fair, Jamie, people have started back on the tyres that they were earlier, so I rate that. Graham, hello. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. We can focus on it next season, Callum, if it's something that we can work out. Because sometimes I stream during the day on Saturdays as well. Take number 2. That's it, guys. Take number 2. We go again. We go again. All good. Glad to hear. Best way to be, mate. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Or good Friday, anyway. Tomorrow's still a weekend. Did they not give you any time, Stein? Or is your game just taking ages to load in? Normally people should give some time. Is it raining? No. Clear skies today. Clear skies. In real life, it's thunderstorming, I think, next week in real life. But not this weekend. Or not this week, anyway. I do like the new Ferrari livery, though, guys. I don't know if you agree. Oh, we can't get any... There you go. Stein just literally left. Uh-oh. No, I think it might be because he didn't load his setup. Hopefully not. I'm just praying. I'm just praying. Right, yeah, thank you to everyone as well that's lurking and joining in the background, though. I appreciate it. We've got everybody in the lobby. Yes, 18 drivers. They're all in their correct grid spots as well, which is good to see as well. Right, round number 2 then, I guess. 12 laps of racing. Round Brazil, round Sao Paulo. Wow, what an angle by Lucky Shot. Are they going to be fighting into turn 1? Dylan, very good timing. We had a bit of a red flag issue, and I'm hoping that we don't get the same thing in a moment. Right. Both the Chapmans were disqualified from the grid slot. We pray. It's 5 red lights. Please.
Come on.
Oh, someone jump-started. I'm pretty sure I saw an Alpine there jump-start. It's lights out and away we go, though, for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Joe Bean closing off very nicely. Both the Red Bulls obviously defending as many people as they can behind. One of the Alpines have spun them into a Haas of... I don't know who that is, but one of the Haas is around. And an AlphaTauri there of Zach Plant has spun as well. Archie Middlefeld, Dan Shaw collected down to P17. No front wing damage, though, from Dan. I'm corrected. Actually, no, he has got front wing damage front left. I think one of the Alpines spun, lots and lots of damage. Virtual safety car almost immediately as well there, as there's lots of debris out on track. So, bit messy. I don't know who to blame, but I don't think there's a blaming game. But there was a few racing incidents in that.
Yeah, I saw it looked like an incident between one of the AlphaTauris and Alpine, I think Zach and Archie. Spinning around and then causing something back further behind, but I don't know to 100% sure. That's
fine. It's already split the grid into 2, as we can see. Good luck, Dylan. Rooting for you, mate. Good luck. Early start. Okay, we'll go green again very soon, though. Everyone's still on 100% ERS, still charging 40% race pace at the moment. It's gone green already, though. Both the Red Bulls getting a brilliant there. Obviously, leap, I suppose. Nate obviously not capitalising there as Zach Plant's immediately retired from the session now. He's now last. First retirement of the race, and we're not even a lap down. Zach. He will be able to fill the race, though. I mean, if he wants to do the race, that is. But he will be starting from the back of the race. will Zach plant? I don't think he was collected by anybody else there, but yeah, we got two. Look at we're literally on lap 2. Look at the freaking grid already. This is insane. There's probably lots of racing going on a little bit further back here, though. Both the McLarens, Noah and Jake, P5 and 6. Lots. I mean, it's a very narrow track, but elevation changes everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, by lap 1, the grid is separated by half a minute.
Yeah, I no idea what's going on. Can we restart 32 seconds behind? Pointless. Well, I don't know, mate. I don't know. We've already restarted once. Is everyone pitting? No, they're just taking very narrow lines. Max just binned it in a wall.
Max Chapman's binned it and caused a safety car.
Well, at least it packs everyone up, I suppose. I had a funny feeling coming into this weekend that people just could not be asked to race.
It gives us a breather, so Joe's continued his lead. Unfortunately, that 2-second lead has now gone down to nothing.
No, yeah, it's fine. Everyone, as long I don't think people will be able to. There's no one lapped, right?
No one's lapped.
Okay, so it's going to be 3 or 4 laps of safety car at least.
Looked like Sebi jumped Charlie on the start.
I splashed into a wall because a glitch occurred when we couldn't overtake each other, so I'm helping everyone else at the back. Okay. Was that to me, or I'm confused? Ian, for the final race of the season, every safety car you take a shot. Oh, you're helping everyone. Well, Joe and... Okay, it's fine. There's a safety car now, which is helping everyone manage to get back. Although now is now for Romeo that's spun under a safety car. I feel like maybe we should do 8 races of a season. I'm getting that impression. I don't know. Especially today, I've noticed a massive change in people's, like... I don't know. Even, like, being, like, doing donuts and stuff in, like, formation map. Like, it's just... I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I don't have a clue what happened lap 1, I'll be honest. There was, like, a collision. I don't think everyone had to brake from, like, P10 backwards. And then everyone just launched away. And then it should have been a safety car. It shouldn't have been a virtual safety car, basically, on lap 1. That's what should have happened. But it was virtual. Bahrain next season. I don't even know. I mean, we'll see if another one happens. I hope so, but... I'm not, you know, I'm a neutral person. I can't, unfortunately, decide the racing ability of the lobby, so... I'm just, you know... yes, I mean, I had the decision to restart, but we already restarted once. Did it snow during karting? No. It snowed when I got home, though. It's good fun.
Like
Genuinely, really good
it's
fun.
like -2 where I live. It's
Yeah,
freezing.
same. What part of the country do you live in, Jamie? North, south?
The south.
Oh, okay. It was southwest, not middle, east.
Middle.
Oh, very.
Moment.
Oh, okay. Fair. I must have probably like been near you then over the last few days, maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
you were literally like the other side of the river for me.
Oh, well, there you go.
Or the other side.
There you go.
The Isle of Wight.
Bum bum bum. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite cool actually.
So I'm in university at Portsmouth, so.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They would be the same. Yeah, it would be the same sort of temperatures and stuff like that as well. Then. Hang on, let me just.
Freezing.
Do you have heating? Wait, you currently at uni now? In your like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They must have heating. You pay
Yeah.
a lot of money for that every month, so.
It is. But it's still freezing.
Yeah. Just wear a hoodie. Wear extra layers. I had about 5 layers on me yesterday. The more layers, the better. We got another lap of safety car. I think they're waiting for Gabe to catch
safety
up.
car should be in next lap, hopefully.
Have a look at gained and lost positions on, what, 3 laps? There you go. So, Daniel making the most positions. Although Dan, I think, was collected. I don't know. No idea. What does Jamie study? Question for you.
I study software engineering.
It's pretty cool. What does it entail? Like, software, what, like, how software is made? Or like...
Yeah, so coding the software and then developing it.
Okay, that's quite cool. Well, we're already halfway through the sprint, Jamie. We're on lap 6 of 12. And all it's been is about 4 laps of safety car. However, the grid is now split between 8 seconds. So, a bit better than a minute.
Yeah, it is.
At the expense of some drivers.
It looks like both the Hasses have gained quite a lot of positions. They're now 7th and 8th.
Safety car's not coming in. Oh, it is.
Is
Thank
it not
God.
coming in?
No, it literally, as I mentioned it, I'm about to say, like, this is the point where it should be calling it out, which is good. We'll ride on board with Sebi. Obviously, Joe's done a few safety car restarts in his time. Maybe not at Interlagos. However, I think it was Joel last year that was leading Interlagos. So it was good for both the Red Bulls together. Because I wonder if Joe and Ruben are in a voice chat. Because I wonder if they can communicate with obviously seeing it. They've gone green anyway, and Nate is on the right, like literally right behind Ruben here as they come down into turn 1, almost side by side. Couldn't quite get it done. However, Ferrari's capitalised on that. Has gone on the inside of Nate there. And it's almost obviously too wide, but obviously there is going to be no DRS. As they're coming down the straight, the Ferrari weaving. Everyone keeping it clean though on that safety car restart, which is good to see. As Sebi and Nate here battling. Round turn 4 into turn 5. Not many opportunities to overtake around here. Pushing maybe Sebi off track there, but they've kept it clean. And Sebi unfortunately getting pulled away there. And the McLaren of Noah Lockwood again is just trying to eye up a move there. Both the Hazes P7 and P8 now. Both the Alfa Romeos P14, P15. Looks like Dan got a few moves there up to P13. The Alpine is pretty happy in the middle of the pack, but everyone keeping it nice and relatively clean on the restart. Only 5 laps after the sprint, and then we go for the main race. So yeah. Again, I feel like these drivers should be using more ERS than they currently are, though. I mean, I don't know. Actually, probably not. They're probably on about right. I wouldn't say use it too much.
Yeah.
Look at the gap, by the way, between the Red Bulls and Nate.
Yeah.
Already pulling almost 2 seconds difference between the between both the Red Bulls as they come down into turn 1, keeping it nice and clean, single file. No one sort of making any moves just yet, although there is both the Hasses, oh no, sorry, a Haas and McLaren there. Michael Wimmer and Jake Chapman coming down the main straight. Jake Chapman has got a much more momentum here down as they go through into turn 4. Late braking by Michael, but yeah, it looks like Jake's just going to be pulling away there from Jake, as one of the Alfa Romeos look like they've spun as well, but they've carried on moving up the field. Jonathan, yeah, I think maybe the Haas of Jonathan there got a little bit collected. And also, wasn't Charlie... Oh no, it was Sebi. Sebi's lost loads of positions. As like Gabe receives the first assignment, and Dan has now retired from the session as well. Maybe collected with Alfa Romeo?
I don't know. There was an Alfa Romeo in the wall.
I really hope the driving standards are better in the race.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll have to just cancel Suzuka, which I know the drivers don't want, but It's another safety car, by the way, which is why I'm silent.
Is it a full safety car? Gah.
I wish I was a face cam. I'm face palming. I feel like we said this last time with a sprint race. I feel like it just hasn't been a sprint race. We've had like one lap of racing. That literally the drivers are in the sprint. I mean, luckily it's the last sprint of the season, but it's just genuinely pointless. It's just 8 laps of driving by in a safety car for a worse grid than we had. So. Four retirements. Green did not last that long, no. Gabe took me out, brilliant. This is what I mean, like I had a feeling going into this weekend that no one could be asked. Or they're just in that kind of mood just to make a mess of things. I didn't see what happened between you and Gabe, no. I think there's literally going to be 1 lap.
Yeah, maybe I think there might be 2 laps of racing.
Safety car will come in this lap, yeah, 2. I'm absolutely exhausted. If Red Bull do get... I mean, what's up for grabs? 15 points, yeah. Okay. It should be in this lap. I hope so, because everyone's caught up.
First to 8, the points are.
Well, Dan, I had 1,000,000,001 things going on, mate. I'm sorry I can't make quick decisions. I don't know.
Restart number 2.
You can take it away if you want.
So, Joe's gone away. Lucky Shot is defending from Nate. Nate's going around the outside, turning into the inside, but Lucky Shot defend that. Charlie gaining position from no. And everything's okay down the back, but very tight for restart. So compared to last restart, the gap has shrunk. Everybody in a conga line at the moment, going through the 2nd and 3rd sector, as it usually is.
I'm actually shocked at Ruben mediums, and he's managed to keep up with the pace of Joe. 1 lap left.
Yeah. It feels like Ruben is using Joe to an advantage because of the.
Oh, slip, yeah, 100%. I mean, as things stand, it's a Red Bull 1-2 going into this turn. Again, P3, I mean, it's the last podium position. Charlie wants it because it's up. I mean, it's only 1 extra point, but you don't get an extra point for fastest lap here, do you? Oh, wow, the Red Bulls are fighting. I wasn't expecting that.
See.
If Ruben's going for maybe even an overtake here on Joe on the last lap, this could be dangerous. If one of the drivers make a tiny little error, they're both out. I guess they've just gave them no rules.
Yeah, team orders are out the window.
Nah, I don't know. Do you reckon Ruben's got this, or is it all in Joe's hands? Because that's a long straight. No DRS though.
Yeah, no DRS for the
There you
final
go.
straight.
Turn 12
I think it's just going to be all on ERS.
into turn 13. We'll have a little look. Someone else has spun at the back again. I don't know who that is. Although here we go then. So down the main straight, Ruben and Joe. It's going to be to the line for the sprint at Brazil. And I think Joe still managed to get that by a very, very short time of 0.039. Thousandths of a second there between the two of the Red Bulls. Charlie unable to solidify the podium position there on Nate. Nate's first podium, although I don't know if can you call it a podium for
Yeah, we can call it a podium.
yeah, Nate's first podium, we'll go with that. Charlie P4, Noah Lockwood P5, pretty stable race for Noah. Sebi P6, Jake Chapman P7 there. Michael Wimmer, Middlefelt, Jonathan finishing up the top 10. And 4 retirements, unfortunately. And yeah, well done to, I guess, Joe for that win. Only 8 points, though, for that. But obviously, I mean, every point counts, so all good. Literally, there was like barely even a sprint race. Maybe, like I say, I'm just bad at decision making. Okay, I get it. Like, I'm sorry. But yeah, GG. GG. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, as well, if you are listening into the stream, give people time if you can to... Oh no, hang on, it's Parc Ferme. At least give people time to sort their strategies out. You know, give it like at least 60 seconds once you've loaded in. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen again. I'll be more energetic tomorrow, guys, I promise. I'm just tired and I'm being, like, yeah. But good luck, everyone. Oh, I've got pings and messages. Hang on, let me read them on my phone.
Drafts game's crashed.
Oh, is it? Well, I mean, we can re-invite, but...
We can re-invite.
AI should take over his car anyway. And then he just takes control of his car. As far as I'm concerned. Drafts? What's Draft's name? Drafts is important because he's starting P4. You have? Okay, thank you.
I think you should.
Hopefully. If not, it's friend only. You should be able to just join Drafts. Okay. Formation lap number 3 of the day.
Here we go.
There we go. Right, let's turn you up as well. Come on in and have an energy drink. I know. I probably should.
Get some Red Bull down here. It will give you wings.
I have a Lucasade. Although, I had one of those yesterday and it went everywhere. Didn't even shake it or anything. Nightmare drink. Right, okay. Well, it's a fresh start. Hopefully no one's gonna shout at me. Oh, that's the HUD. We don't want the HUD. Oh, I pressed... Ah, how do I get to the HUD? Hang on. Wait, no, that's not hard. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so confused.
So, it's a front row lookout for Red Bull, with second row being Nate and Charlie, third row being Noah and Sebi, and Dan and Jake, Michael, Archie, Jonathan, Tonna, Stein, Taylor, we've got Daniel, and then Gabe, and then we've got the two...
Michael Wimmer and Jake.
Then we've got the two Mercedes behind, and then Zach all the way down in 18th.
Sorry, Zach. Well, I mean, it could be a good race. We've got some fast drivers at the back, pushing through the field. Joe has raced every single lap in P1 at the moment. Can he continue that during the race? I guess we'll find out. I know that Ruben will be closely following him. Pretty much everybody on the mediums. Gabe Dolman on the softs. Smits on the hards. I don't know what tyre compound Jake and Michael Wimmer are on. Presumably mediums, and then it'll be medium to soft.
Yeah, they're both on mediums, and the pit stop strategy is going to be a one-stop. Either it will be mediums to hards, or soft to medium.
Yeah, I don't think hard. I would avoid using hards if you can. Anyway, we'll go a game. Try and get full energy if we can. 36 laps around the Brazil. This is the main one. This is where drivers have to pit. Massive drive through there. Was that from Nate? I think he massively jumped the start there. It's lights out and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix though. Coming down to turn 1, Drofts. Oh, Drofts only just joined the session. Maybe that's why he jumped the start potentially. Although I think he's got a server drive through. A lot cleaner, I want to say, through their turn 1. That's what we like to see. A little bit better there from all the drivers. Lots of position changes. I think one of the Aston Martins though. That's Smits, I think, all the way at the back of the grid. He's just getting the car turned around though. He's not going to be too happy with that, and a virtual safety car immediately because of that, which is why everyone's slowed down.
Please don't for a safety car, please don't.
No, it won't. I don't think it will change into one. I don't think it'll change into one. I mean, literally off the start, off like 4 laps, we've got a lot of position changes there. Stein making up 4 positions in about 4 turns. Both the Haas is losing positions. Max up 4, Zach up 4 as well. And yeah, unfortunately Smits were the driver there losing out the most. You're spectating. You should be able to use the menu because you've already registered as your Williams. Can you not use the main menu and go like take control of your car? Have you done that before? Or is it not giving you the option to take control? You should be able to go through the menu and take control of your Williams. I really hope you can, because it's driven by AI currently and you're registered to that car. Drafts left the session. You're able to re-invite.
Yeah.
I hope he can take control of his car. Otherwise we're going to have an AI rogue, which isn't always good. Alright, we're about to hopefully go green in the next 10-20 seconds or so. Yin's retired from the session under a virtual. And I think he's collected Max as well.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
What's happened there?
That's down into turn
Looks
1
like
as well.
Down into turn 1 with Jonathan having a problem as well. Under virtual.
Who else? Yeah.
So people were involved with Max, Ion, and Jonathan. Because he's got a broken one.
So wait, it was
wing
Jonathan.
all into turn 1.
Was it Jonathan that was... Oh yeah, Jonathan's not got a front wing.
All those 3
The reason I wasn't watching the back of the pack is because we're under virtual... Oh, we're under a full safety car now. What? So, honestly, tonight is cursed. Tonight is cursed. We've still got 30 odd laps left. So it was a three-way battle then, I presume, between Jonathan, Yin, and Max.
Yellow. That's the one thing we were under yellow.
Drafts AI smashed and concertinaed up. Drafts AI is in P4 though, or is it glitched for everybody? I presume maybe it's done. This game is honestly so shit. Sorry for the language. Yeah, look, I'm watching Drafts right now. His AI is... It's not Drafts' fault, but this game is so bad. Yeah, because people are seeing Drafts in a different place on the track. You can see him glitching back and glitching forwards. Look, see? He just done it then. He just glitched inside the Alpine. Should we restart? I mean, Drafts AI is glitching everywhere. And then I feel like we're just going to run in for another hour. We can. But I need a... Should we just restart? I don't know. I'm happy to restart. Yeah, see, on my screen, his AI was in like P4. It's just a blank screen. Jamie, do you want to just back out again and just do the restart from whatever it was at the end of the sprint again?
Yeah.
Which hopefully we have.
Instead of doing a 50%, you're gonna do like
25%. I agree. I mean, can you let people know? Can you ping people and we'll just back out?
Yeah.
And we'll just do a shorter session because
yeah.
hopefully everyone can just maybe have a drink and whatever. Because all of these points still mean stuff, you know. But what we do that if we lower the amount of laps to 35%, will it still be full points?
Yeah, it'll still be 4 points.
Right.
Because they'll still have.
And then hopefully, yeah, it wasn't necessarily Draft's fault because obviously his game crashed, but AI, the game just needs to sort out AI. Right. We'll Jamie, do you have the order from the end of sprint? I think I've got screenshots of it actually. If not, sorry guys. I'm worried about time now, but hey, I mean we started late anyway. We've got to finish it. So
We'll do a 20, 25 or 35.
let me just compare what the structure looks like. So
yeah,
it will be. So 35% is 25 laps. Or we've got 25%, which is 18. So 18 or 25 laps if you ask that to people. And let me know what they come back with, maybe. 18 or 25. 25 is 35%, yeah. Dan, I can't win, mate. Like, fucking hell. Sorry. I know you might only be joking, but it's difficult to tell if you're joking or not through Twitch chat. Right. Brazil rules and flags. On standard. And standard on red flag. Simulation settings.
25
the only reason, the reason for that restart was because the AI glitched everybody. And it literally, the AI for drafts was in different places for everybody on screen. They were like P2 for me, but like P14 for some other people. Everyone is so moody tonight. Jesus. Right. Right. We'll do. Should we just do 25%, Jamie? Or is that too short? I don't know.
Just do it because we're wasting time at the moment. So just do 25%.
And if we have to back out of that, we'll just cancel.
Yeah. If we have to back out of that, we'll just say points are just not sprint race.
How do I make chat positive? I don't understand. Like, if everyone got along and, you know, it'd be fine. No, a drafts game crashed and AI basically was messing up everybody. We could have carried on, but the AI was literally taking people out. Yeah, Jonathan. I wish it was just a simpler weekend. I knew I was rushing into this whole weekend anyway because I had to do all the graphics and stuff literally last minute.
I think the good thing with 20.
Wrong person. Oh, sorry.
You can't have safety cars. I don't know.
Blizz. Oh, you're at the top, aren't you? I'm relying on other people to send invites. I can send like 50 invites, but I'll literally have to scroll down every single time.
Right.
Callum, shut up, man. Like, Jesus. Please. You're not helping matters. Cohen, how are you, mate? Hello. How was your weekend, Cohen? We going off sprint, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
If I'm sending people invites who are already in, just ignore them.
Dub.
Which I'm doing.
If you've got nothing positive to say, just don't say it. Basically. Right. Weather and time of day. So light cloud. Cool. It's just custom grid is what we need. And I'm down because everyone's so like, just I don't know. We need Sebi in as well, Jamie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, guys. Archie. Bliss.
Who was the other one? The Williams? Ian, could you send Michael a invite? I don't have him on my.
Yeah.
Right. If you've got Ian, people in the lobby, if you've got Ian on your friends list, just join through him. Friend is friends only, just join through him.
I'm waiting for Sebi to join.
Sebi might need one as well. So I think I got his
Archie and then Blizz. Einstein. Cool. That's 17 drivers. The only person we don't have is Sebi. Is that right? You would be, Max, you would be 17th, but Sebi's not here. Funny Monkey, hello, mate.
You might need to send him an invite.
I don't know if we're doing it on the safety car or what we're doing. I've just done it literally from the sprint. And we're doing it from the sprint results. Alright, I'm gonna invite Sebi if he's not here in like a minute, then we'll just go without him. I hope he joins. What's up, Bono? You do have a hot chocolate. Are you cold by any chance?
Sebi's in.
Solid. And Sebi is P6, yeah?
Yeah. Make sure to put safety cars on reduced.
Noah, Sebi, Jake. What are we doing? Safety car reduced?
Yeah, just do it safety car reduced. Red flags off.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, just do it.
You're cool. Right. 18 laps. Is that how much it was last time? Or were we doing 25%?
25%, which that should be it. Yeah.
Air difficulties on 80. Yeah. Everyone good?
Let's go.
Good luck, have fun. Please don't, like, yeah. Hopefully no one's game crashes. Thanks for your patience though, guys. Yeah. If it's my fault, I'm sorry, but it's been a long day. We shouldn't overrun too much. Well, it's going to be half an hour of racing, give or take, right? So, racing, not crashing, hopefully. Apparently, we're 18 Mercedes driving under a safety car. Hopefully, I left formation up on.
Yeah,
right,
formation up is on. So, same results as the sprint race, same order as the sprint race, but a change in strategy due to the number of laps. It's either going to be a medium to soft or a soft to medium. No one's going to be using the hards because that is a stupid tyre to use for this short of a race. Actually, according to the alternate strategy, is hard to soft, so that's wrong. Whoever puts a hard tyre on this race.
Soft, medium, medium, soft. They have to change tyre, 25%. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
When
this
they
is going to
change
be
tyres.
the strategy because both the Red Bulls and the Williams and Nates have gone for the soft compound tyre, so they will have the edge on the start. However, they won't be able to go too long on that because they'll have to switch over to the medium tyre because of that mandatory pit stop. So the pit stop window is going to be around about lap 7, lap 8 for the soft compound tyre,
yeah.
and then around about lap 11 and 12 for the medium tyres.
Hang on, I might be able to get... I don't know if that button works, actually. It might be too early to press it. Oh, I did have a pit window thing, but that's not... doesn't seem to be working. Never mind. How did Ginger Man get around with a broken leg? He uses a candy cane. You wrote one in my general chat the other day. I forgot what it was, but it was a Christmassy one. You're full of dad jokes, Hassan. Full of them. You're old enough to be a dad as well. What? I'm kidding. Oh, women's disqualified again with Jake. What are these two doing? Right. If I stand up, I should have more energy, maybe. Right. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
Round number 58. Who knows? Red Bulls are used to this by now. Hopefully, it's light us out of the way we go through the Brazilian Grand Prix. This is what we're meant to be seeing. Hallelujah. Okay, right. We're going down into turn 1. Hopefully keeping it clean here. Through Ruben, through Sebi. They are fighting the Red Bulls at the front. Keeping it nice and clean all the way through the back of the pack. Working our way through. Lots of glitching. There's a Haas there of Jonathan. Maybe Jonathan's glitching a lot of cars here. But Jonathan is now... last, so I don't know what happened there, but he definitely glitched around. But hey ho, we've currently got a fight for the Red Bull though for P1 here. Again, getting an early on start should be good. Both of the Red Bulls side by side here as they go through turn 6. You've got sort of an action here. Joe Bean's still ahead though of Ruben, halfway through lap 1.
Yeah, so these soft compound tyres, both of the top 3 runners, they're going to degrade quicker than everybody else. So it's interesting strategy for the top 3 with the soft to medium strategy. But we'll see if is that the desired strategy.
There's an Aston Martin
one.
Smiths as well.
That shouldn't be a safety car anyway. No,
they're on reduced. Don't want to see one. Do not want to see one. Leaderboard's looking good apart from Nate's though in the way of 222 of Red Bull, Ferrari and McLaren. A few switches here of I think Max Chapman working his way through the pack just got ahead of Zach Plant there. And he's now chasing his teammate of Dan Shaw, who's chasing Daniel, one of the reserve drivers here for today. He's going to dive really great late braking. Gets ahead of the Williams there. Now is a Mercedes sandwich for the Williams driver of Daniel as Jonathan's retired from the session, causing a safety car. Yay! I don't know what happened to Jonathan, but never mind. It's fine. The only one we'll have, hopefully. We had the safety cars on reduced, so, like, they should have been reduced,
However,
but... Yes.
this
Smits is
could
out.
be a good pit stop time for the soft runners.
Yes, put it on. If you put it on a positive note, because that's obvious tonight, then yeah.
It's a cheeky free.
But the
pit
mediums,
stop, people to go onto the medium tires.
the medium runners
Depends
were.
on how
It's a difficult
long they
one.
would last.
Medium runners could pit for the hards, but they'll be on a slower tyre compound. They could go on the softs till the end, or they could choose to not pit. But then, as far as I'm concerned, top three are pitting. I would.
Top three, but I would
you're wrong.
assume
You're
no,
wrong. You're wrong.
They're not.
It's too early on, maybe. They don't think
Yeah,
mediums would
possibly.
last 16 laps.
But we got Noah coming in.
Noah,
We've got a load
Yayan,
of medium runners coming in.
yes. This could be big. I want to
We
know
got
what
Zach
tyres they go
Mack,
onto. Everybody from about
Daniel,
well, obviously apart from
Dan.
Noah, everybody from like P10 downwards are changing to the hard tyres till the end. In my opinion, if they can keep the pace up the hards to limit, what, 30-second deficit or whatever, 20...
Yeah.
There you go, we'll have a look at what the pit timer is here, as Dan leaves the pits. 14.2, that's wrong. 24.2, probably. I mean, if they can't lose 24 seconds, they could have completely outsmarted the rest of the grid, providing there is not another safety car. And safety car's on reduced,
Yeah.
so chances of another one happening is low.
This could be the preferential, like, strategy here. This safety car has helped all these medium runners basically, but I've just seen Zach going on the softs.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks
Which
they can
is
last
an
till the end.
interesting. He's done his mandatory tyre change over to a different compound, but they're not going to last another couple of laps. They're going to at least maybe last 10 laps. So, interesting strategy there done by AlphaTauri.
So yeah, everyone Jonathan down have pitted. The soft runners will pull a lot of time out from the rest of the pack, but obviously there's limited amount of laps today. We've got 18 laps. There's only 15 laps left. Everyone from P1 down has... How's Stein managed to get another position here? How's he got ahead of Jonathan? I don't know. Maybe Jonathan went wide off a corner or something. There will be one more lap of safety car. We're still waiting for Gabe Dolman to catch up with the pack, but I'm hoping the safety car does come in at the end of this lap. It probably would have gone in the end of lap that one, but there's now for a rogue Alfa Romeo at the back here just driving around. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Everybody from P11 down to P7 have done that mandatory pit stop.
Not Jonathan Smith, sorry. Yes.
So Zach will probably have to do another stop. There's no question about that. Zach will have to do another stop. It's just...
He's preying on another safety car, maybe. He wants
He's
to
preying
keep
on
soft
another
and then
safety
go... Was he started on mediums, didn't he?
He started on medium,
So he's already done his tyre
soft,
change, yeah. And obviously they will have 2 sets of new softs because we went into a lobby and backed out, done custom grid,
Yeah.
and all of that jazz. So it's good. It's good. Right. Hopefully we get news from the FIA that safety car's coming in this lap. We will see. Also, oh no, I'm wondering Max Chapman losing 2 more places in the pits. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, possibly. It might only because I did see Mercedes.
Oh, double stacking. It was double stacking. That's what it was.
So,
okay.
and as safety cars coming in as well, so Joe's going to be dropping the pace, backing up that pack.
And he's... Oh, he hasn't gone. Oh, he shouldn't be side by side. Oh, he's so close though. And Joe's gone. Williams reacted very, very nicely to that. So did the Ferrari. Ruben might have been a little bit caught out there by his teammate as they go down into turn 1 here. Red Bull follows a Red Bull, and out there's the Williams side by side with the McLaren there of Jake Chapman being absolutely battered there by both the Ferraris. One of the Ferraris of Torben Schutt there, unfortunately losing a bit of pace and momentum there. We're looking at the rear end of Michael Wimmer here with Noah Lockwood right behind them. This is a new camera angle I haven't seen before, I'll be honest. It's quite a cool one though. But yeah, currently Red Bull lead 1-2 on the soft tyres. Nate losing a little bit of time, backing up the pack here. Again, Nate, I mean, he's doing the Red Bulls a brilliant job here, slowing down everyone and
Yeah.
giving him a nice little gap. Obviously, these medium runners will want to be trying to push as much as they so can. And much the same, obviously, Jake wants to get ahead of Sebi, but obviously can't do that because it's such a narrow track. They can't get the overtakes made as we got a yellow flag there. I think is it the Alfa Romeo there with Gabe, I think. Might have gone a bit wide. But yeah, currently Joe Bean and Ruben pushing as much time as they can out in the lead. But these drivers still need to pit. Pretty much everyone running the hards have already pitted. And we got Zach Plant on the softs. But chances are he will have to pit again.
So it looks like Zach's gained quite a good position because of that soft. As Noah comes into the pits.
And his teammate here is battling a Ferrari. Managed to get the move done there on Charlie. Joe Bean 1:10.0 there's fastest lap. Although it looks like an Alpine now might be trying to overtake Charlie. Charlie might be losing 2 turns. Virtual safety car. Oh, there's a McLaren or Mercedes, sorry. Dan Shaw. He's got no front wing. Is that Jonathan again?
Possibly, I don't know.
Alright, well, he's going to have to pit again, is Dan. He's literally no front wing. He has to pit. He's got no chance. Noah's in again. Did Noah have damage?
Yeah. Noah
Is that what you were
damage.
saying?
He has to change his front wing. He's now gone to the medium compound tyre, so that should, in theory, last for the rest of the race. So,
Okay.
unless it doesn't get any more damage.
Noah's not having the best race here. 12 positions
he's not
down.
Having the best.
Jonathan saying that people are teleporting everywhere. I don't know if that's just internet. We got it looks like drafts received. Oh no, drafts. He's in P3. He's got a drive through. That's ruined his race.
Yeah, definitely. And that's speeding under the virtual.
Yes, that was speeding under the virtual, which is why he got that. He's now freeway battle here. Joe Bean's got a penalty though. Is that the first track limit one? No, speeding in the pit lane. Joe's gone into the pits and 5 seconds received for Joe. Sebi here on the inside here of Jake Chapman. Sebi wants that position back from Jake. Jake, obviously, draft with that drive through. He's now moving up to P2. No, sorry, the other way around. Joe with the pitting allowed draft to move up to P2, but obviously he will still have to serve the drive through penalty. So currently, yeah, Joe's teammates in the lead. Lots and lots of sort of mid-pack action here. Joe Bean's retired from the session. What? I didn't see that one coming. He's left the pits and he's just completely binned it. Front left tyre's no longer there. What's going on with Joe? I don't understand. Every race, Joe seems to have some really unlucky sort of happening.
It's like a curse. Like every single time he's leading a race. Something
maybe putting Joe in a Red Bull's a bad decision. I don't know. I feel like he was good as a McLaren and good as whatever other sort of company, sort of like team he's raced for in the past, but at the moment, yeah, he is.
It's like there's a Red Bull curse with like.
I don't know,
Joe,
but it's going to completely change the order because Ruben's currently leading. He now has no teammate left in the race. Grid's a little bit sporadicated at the moment. Lots of drivers here. Oh, wow. I just noticed loads of turners, potentially even 2 wide there, maybe 3 wide. Not quite, but going into turn 1, turn 2. This is where drivers can definitely make it in place. DRS will be open this lap as well, I believe. Yes, DRS is open there. As we're looking at Jake closing in on Stein. Not quite enough momentum this time round, but there might be another opportunity a little bit further on. As a little bit back here, we've got Max Chapman, Torben, and Middlefell here battling it out. Max already up to P8 from pretty much P18, so that's already 10 positions up, and he might have got ahead of the Alpine there of Archie Middlefell on the inside now. He's eyeing up a move here on Charlie for potentially P6, but you can already see a little gap that Ruben's pulled. However, Ruben still has to pit. Whereas Max Chapman here does not need to pit. So currently net P1, if I'm correct in saying, is Max? Or is it anyone in mediums?
Yeah, net P1 at the moment is...
In terms of pit stops,
Max
because
Chapman.
draft still needs... Yes. It would have been Joe, I feel like. Potentially.
Yeah.
But obviously he DNF'd. No.
Actually, it might have been. I don't know.
It would have been close. So, yeah, about to say, we've got, now we've got the front runners who did not pit under the safety car. They are now pitting. They're now going to be suffering here. Is that Ruben from mediums to mediums, did I just see? I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. We'll double check his tyres as he leave the pits. Might be soft. He's on mediums.
Mediums.
But he started... Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, of course. Sorry. Brain fart moment. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, of course Ruben goes on medium because he's starting the softs. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Allow it, allow it. I should have had so much more sleep last night. Both the McLaren boys, though, at the back here. Jake Chapman might have... Yeah, Jake pitted... no, he didn't pit again. Sorry, it was Noah who pitted twice. Jake's just done his one pit stop and just goes out ahead of his teammate of Noah. Very, very close on the exit there. But they're going to be working together to gain as much slipstream, as much momentum as they can to hopefully get themselves back in this race. However, we've got Sebi currently in the lead of the race, followed by Stein, followed by Torben. Top three have not pitted yet. Max Chapman in P4. Yine has left the session. That's not a retirement, though. It's just a skill issue. I'm kidding. It's an internet issue or something. I don't know. But yeah, both the Alpine boys currently P2 and P5. Zach Plant doing a lot better here in P6. Michael in P7 as it looks like there's a battle for the front here. As they go down into turn 1. Max Chapman on the inside there of the Ferrari of Torben. Sebi has dived in the pits, which is why now Stein is leading the Brazilian Grand Prix on 5% ERS. As they come down 1, 2, and 3 here. Zach Plant received a 3-second time penalty. First track limit warning for him. But yeah, I believe it was only Joe with the 5-second pit stop.
Yeah.
Sebi 14 seconds now behind Ruben. Oh no, that's how did that happen? Is Sebi leaves just ahead of both McLarens. So the McLarens are going to be chasing down Sebi. Sebi's on the soft tires. Again, he's going to be on the far. Oh no, to be fair, both the McLarens are on. I know Noah's on mediums, Jake is on the soft tyres, as it looks like we've got quite a nice little split here. We've got 8 laps left. I feel like we should have done 35%, because now I'm only starting to get back into it, because racing's actually happening, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's all good. We've got 8 laps left, and we're over halfway through this Grand Prix game. Full points will be rewarded, I suppose, is what we said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's obviously they've still got obviously the sprint result points. So at least Joe's got some points to take away from this weekend in his Red Bull. As Stein receives a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's not going to be happy with that one. Archie Middelfelt in the pits as well. As Charlie and Max currently in P1 and P2. With Zach Plant with a 4-second deficit there for P3. Both the Alfa Romeos, this is something you don't see very often. P4 and P5. Don't think they've pitted yet, have they, Jamie? Oh, they have.
No, they have.
What? Gabe Dolman, Gabe's pitted twice. Yan's pitted once, and they're currently net P4 and P5. How did they pull that one off then? the masterclass by the Alfa Romeos. I'm so confused. They've both pitted. They don't need to pit again in 7 laps. If they hold these positions, that's P4 and P5. The Alfa Romeos. What? Okay. Daniel in P7. Brilliant race so far by Daniel. However, he might be overtaken here by the Red Bull of Ruben as he goes on the outside. Interesting place to overtake there. I don't know if there was enough room, but yeah, Daniel fighting him there. Oh, collision. No! That's not what I want to see. Oh, I don't think there was enough room left there by the Williams, I have to say. Ruben, again, both the Red Bulls having a very unlucky race. I can't lie. I think that was the Williams' fault there. I don't know, Jamie, if you saw that, but I feel like Ruben may have... Again, Ruben might have gone for a move that the gap ball wasn't there, but then it's a difficult one. Ryan said, invite me, I lagged out. Oh, is that why the Alfa Romeos are doing well? Because they're on AI. I'm kidding. Let me invite you, Ryan. Sorry, hang on. Hang on. You're all the way down here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's you. Yes, there you go.
So,
I sent you an invite.
Only people
Ruben, I know, mate, honestly.
Left to pit is Jonathan and Charlie. Charlie is just praying for a safety car right now.
Yep. There is 6 laps left.
As well as Zach, as well. He's praying for a safety car.
Nate's served his drive-through. He's now net P14 as Drafts receives a 3-second time penalty on top of his drive-through as well. So he's not having the best race. Look at the position changes. Holy moly. I mean, Zach Plant, Gabe Dolman up 11 and 15 places. Max Chapman up 16 from pretty much the back to the... I mean, he's leading the race that, I mean, I guess he wants to lead as well. There's a battle here between a Haas and a Ferrari. P6 and P5 here. There's also McLaren Jake trying to get in the action. He's now side by side with the one and only Jonathan, giving a lot of room there as they come down into the straight. Probably a little bit uneasy. Not sure how each of the drivers react, but Jake will potentially want to claim that. But he's going to be a little bit conscious here of Jonathan on the inside again. Not really enough room given there by Jonathan, which is why Jake's sort of a little bit all over the place. The switchback though for Jake on the inside there managed to potentially get ahead there. No, they're still side by side. P6 is still up for grabs here as they head down into turn 4. Jake on the inside got the better apex with the corner, and indeed does get the move done there on Jonathan. Jonathan down into P7. However, he is currently net the best Haas on the grid, ahead of Michael Wimmer in P12. Charlie still has to pit. There's 4 or 5 laps left for Charlie. Max Chapman in the lead by 3.4 seconds. I think that will become... Yain's retired from the session. And no flags, no yellows, no nothing. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
That
Joe,
should be-
mate, I can speak to you after if you want. Yeah, okay, he has completely... Rip. That's not good. Lots more racing, though. We got Stein and Noah. Wow, okay. Noah, to be fair, Noah and Jake have worked their way back through this pack, Jamie, I think.
Yeah, they have.
Because they were pretty much last. It didn't work, Yain. Let me send you another one. Hang on a minute. You're last on my friend list. Bear with. Right, Yain, try that one. If that doesn't work, then F1 is very much broken. Very, very much broken. But yeah, currently Max is in the lead by 9 seconds, providing, obviously... Does Zach need to plant? No, Zach has pitted, right?
Zach has pitted.
Did Zach need to plant? Brilliant. Yeah.
His tyres are dead. They're on 40%.
That's not going to be good, is it? Let me go on tyre
That's
wear.
not gonna be
The
good.
tyre wear
Yeah.
overlay doesn't work either. Ruben with the fastest lap, though. I don't know if the hard tyres have got enough momentum in there to pit. To get fastest lap. We've still got a lot of battling here. The McLarens are working their way back through the pack. Gabe Dolman still in P5. He wants to keep that for as long as he can. However, he has a very hot McLaren of Jake Chapman right behind him, trying to hopefully get some slipstream and DRS. I don't know if he's close enough for DRS. He's 1.088 seconds behind Gabe, and as far as I'm concerned, that is not enough. Although it now says 7 tenths, but I don't think it was enough on the DRS line there to get ahead or get that DRS momentum boost into turn 1. However, he's a lot closer now to the rear of the diffuser of the Alfa Romeo, as this is pretty much... There's sort of there's 2 or 3 battles going on at the moment, as Stein receives another 3-second time penalty. Currently looking at penalties. Okay, so Zach Plant does already have a 3-second time penalty, so that could play into Sebi's hands very nicely. If I do say so myself. But yeah, that is now Jake ahead of Gabe Dolman as well. While I've been speaking, Jake Chapman up to P5 there. Obviously, net currently P4, I believe, providing Charlie does pit. However, I don't think the softs of Sebi and Zach's tyres are going to last that much longer. Although Jake is also on softs.
Yeah.
So
In terms of lap time, or the number of laps, Zach's done 12 laps on those soft compound tyres. Charlie's still yet to pit.
He's pitting
at
now,
this
he's
moment in
pitting
time,
now.
But now he's
Oh,
pitting. So
Yain lagged out.
waiting for a
No.
late safety car is...
It's just no one's
Not
luck.
paid off
It's
here.
no one's luck, Yain, tonight. His soft tyres go on. Gabe retired from the session. No, Stein as well. What's happened out on track? We're about to find out as they go down the main straight. Stein and Gabe Dolman both out of the race. See a lot of debris on track. Maybe the marshals cleared up that very quickly, but Dan Shaw now into the
there
points
was-
because of that. Up into P9. 5 retirements. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. There's so many retirements. It's good. I have no idea. I was saying so many good things about the Alfa Romeo. Like that, if you like genuinely, that could have very easily been like a nice P5, P6, P7 or whatever for the Alfa Romeos. But within like 3 or 4 laps, they've already they're both retired from the session, which is very unfortunate. It's such a shame. It is such a shame, as it looks like Zach Plant seems to be glitching a little bit here with internet lag. Jake Chapman's not going to be too best pleased with the lag in front, but hopefully that does sort itself out. Tom, hello mate, welcome. Commentators, because I don't think I've said that. I don't think I've cursed anything this evening. Max Chapman in the lead by 12.8 seconds, I must add as well. Only 13 drivers left of the race, as yeah, Zach Plant is all over the place. I'm not sure if that's his internet or F1's internet, but you can see him down on the main straight. They're glitching left, glitching right. Gotta love internet, but we will see. Oh, Jake's just received a time race penalty there for track limits. He's not going to be best pleased with that on 2 laps left of the race. Zach Plant glitching left. Oh, this looks very dangerous on the internet. I would not like to be Jake right now. Oh, can you see this on your... Are you spectating, Jake?
Oh,
Are you spectating as well?
I'm
Jake, sorry, Zach is all over the place. I feel so sorry for Jake. He's trying to get a move, but I wouldn't risk it, Jake. I wouldn't risk it. With yellow flag, I think Jonathan... Oh, Jonathan was in the points now. Michael Wimmer up to the points as well. Noah Lockwood up to P5 ahead of Archie Middlefeld. McLaren P4, P5 at the moment. Sebi got 12.77 seconds to gain in one lap. Max Chapman about to start his final lap here of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We've got a Jake Chapman here as well off the track. Is that with Zach Plant?
Yeah, with Zach.
Oh, man. Honestly, I feel so bad for Jake. He couldn't have done anything. Zach was glitching and lagging everywhere around that track. And yeah, unfortunately, Jake Chapman there. Don't think he's got any damage, but he most certainly got collected and unfortunately lost a lot of points there on lap 17. Are we on lap 8? I feel like we're on lap 18. We are. Okay. Oh, it's because... Right, I see. Because I'm changing the people, it obviously changes the lap counter per the driver I'm watching. That makes sense. But yeah, Jake Chapman, not best pleased with that. Charlie's got a 3-second time penalty, though. P6. This could play into Michael Wimmer's hands for a potential P6 here. Archie Middlefeld now fighting with Zach Plant to get ahead of the very glitchy Alpha Tauri there. Unfortunately, the internet is not great. Jans left the session again. I feel so bad for the Ferrari and the Alpine here. It's 3 wide into turn 6 with Zach Plant all over the... He's spun. He has spun. Zach Plant has spun. Now, whether or not that was the internet just glitching inside, Zach's left the session as well. I mean, that obviously gets Jake up. However, we have a Mercedes of Max Chapman. There's not even a Red Bull in sight. I don't understand. We started the race with a Red Bull 1-2. However, we finished the race with a Mercedes in P1 by a very long shot of 11.6 seconds down, a 25% Grand Prix. Congratulations to Max Chapman. Sebi, P2. He will be getting 18 points as he crosses the line in P2 there across the line. With Noah Lockwood coming out of nowhere. Pretty much was last, I'm pretty sure, with 2 pit stops. Brilliant recovery drive there from Noah Lockwood up into P3. Archie Middlefeld crossing the line. Unfortunately, Charlie did cross the line ahead of Archie. But with the Charlie time penalty, Archie will solidify P4 there for Alpine. P5 for Charlie. Michael Wimmer up to P6. Jake Chapman, unfortunately, P7 there with the collision with Zach earlier on. Williams of Nate, P8. He had a brilliant qualifying, decent sprint. But unfortunately, the drive-through screwed him over. Dan Shaw got 2 points there. He had an absolute collection of a race with front wings and multiple pit stops. P9, at least it's some points for himself. Ruben, P10 there, 1 point for Red Bull. It's better than none. And we've got 12 drivers who finished the race. But yeah, very unusual there for both the Red Bulls, obviously, to have, obviously, the coming together with, I think, Daniel for Ruben. And then Joe Bean, I'm not sure if he just sort of spun on pit exit or something. But yeah, commiserations to the 6 drivers that retired. Again, the Alfa Romeos I was expecting points for as well. But GG to Max, GG to Sebi. I think it's Sebi's second podium. And well done to Noah. Noah, that is P3, by the way, for the last 3 races. Just want to say that. So thank you, because it helps me with the graphics later on Instagram. I don't need to change P3 as much. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Jamie, you're being sent places, by the way, in chat. Yeah. I don't know if you want to dip or if you want to do it later. I don't know.
I'm going to dip.
Don't, you know, sweat it out.
I'll dip good. In a bit.
Okay, no, so there's no rush. Congratulations, though. 23-minute race. We managed to recover that. It's only 20 past 9, so we done well. Apologies about earlier. I was just miffed, really, but hey, we've managed to get a race out of it anyway, so look at it on the positive side. It's gone well. Obviously, you know, we've had so many DNFs, a lot of action out on track. Unfortunately, the internet letting some people down, the game letting other people down as well. But hopefully you guys somewhat enjoyed at least the last race of the Brazilian Grand Prix. I think the last time we'll do sprint, though, this season, for definite.
Yeah.
Because definitely. I think that screwed us up. That red flag really confused it. And then, obviously, from there, then people wanted restarts. And, I mean, yes. If we had more people, then it would be a lot easier. But, I mean, it's very difficult for me to make decisions like a race restart when I'm the one commentating, when I'm the one changing all the cameras. I know I'm not literally the face of the league, but like my brain can only work in like 2 or 3 ways, and I apologize that I haven't got enough. Like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it sounds something so simple just to restart a race, but it's not something that I really think about when, you know, all the action's going on. But there we go. We'll be back with Flight Sim. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Monday. But again, thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it very much. We'll be live at, like I say, Flight Sim next weekend. The Formula 1 potentially will be on Sunday. just because we've got Flying Sea Santa on Saturday, and I know that a lot of us are obviously flight simmers, and we can't miss out on Flying Sea Santa, can we? So, yeah. But yeah, apologies for earlier, and hopefully you guys took away something anyway from the last race, and well done to Max, Sebi, and Noah for the racing. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you all soon. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye, Jamie, as well. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
No problem. Bye. That's really loud.